Yeah, second crack at it, which was nice. Nice to get a win, get one off the board. Obviously in the Western Indies wasn't able to get across the line, but a nice experience. A little bit disappointing personally to not finish the game off, I guess, and be there at the end. But I think we played the conditions really well and played positive cricket, and look forward again to tomorrow. Hopefully, again, if I get an opportunity.
In your limited subcontinent experience, had you come across a pitch like that and conditions like that? Is it something completely alien to you?
No, I think with the A Series in India last year, I guess in the nets and that, I've had a lot of experience. But I think leading into the game, having been with the Test boys last week and training on the wickets, I had a sort of an idea on how it's going to be. Obviously, a few of the senior guys haven't seen much of that, and I guess I'm pretty open-minded coming in second game to what it's going to be like. And I just got in the contest and tried to battle. Unfortunately, couldn't get there till the end, but felt pretty comfortable at it.
Just coming over a little bit earlier than the other guys and training test work ahead of the third test, it must have been a great experience for you. It also, puts you out there in the public eye as a potential sort of test candidate for next year. How do you feel about that extra sort of publicity and the experience of being around the test work?
Yeah, it was a fantastic week. Unfortunately, not the right result, but it was nice to be around the group. It's probably the first real time I've been fully around the Test boys leading into a Test match and around a Test match. It was nice to, I guess, just get there. I knew coming into it what my role was going to be is just to lead up for this and to bowl as much as I can in these conditions, and also bat. So I know what my role is going to be. I've got to work hard on my bowling as well. I know that's the important thing, but for me personally, just to get a couple of net sessions ahead of probably the ODI series, it was nice to get some cobwebs out, I guess, because I hadn't played on these wickets for a while. So it was nice to be around the boys.
I mean, Davey had suggested that being a part-time spinner is a very different thing over here because they can interrupt in that respect. But as you suggested, I guess you're saying if you can work on your bowling, it could be an extra, positive for you in terms of getting into it or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty raw still with my bowling, I guess, and that's probably helped me coming over here. That I've probably learnt the style that the Sri Lankans have been bowling their spin. I think I haven't come in here with a certain way of going about things. I'm pretty open-minded on my bowling, and just want to try and find the conditions as best as possible. If that can get me selected with the second string on my batting, I'm there to make runs, and that's what I'm there to do. But if I can come in and do a job with the ball, that's the positive, I guess, and that's what I'm heading towards, I guess, is working on it as much as possible that I can be a genuine option, because I played last year at home in the summer as number one, but probably wasn't ready for that role, but took it on and did an okay job. But I think leading into the season, if I can do as much bowling as possible and make myself a genuine spinner, that's my goal.
You mentioned that A Series in the last year, you go home, tackle South Australia, huge summer, playing RPL, huge national cricket, and now county experience as well. How's that, in almost 12 months sort of come together, and how are you developing as a cricketer, still studying as well?
Yeah, it's been an interesting 12 months, I guess. I was a little bit inconsistent the first half of the Shield season. I had a really good big bash, was able to get selected in the T20s and represent Australia, which was a fantastic achievement for that summer. And then the really satisfying thing was to finish the season really well with back-to-back runs and playing a Shield final. I think then going to the West Indies and the IPL, I didn't play a lot. I did a lot of training, which was probably a good thing. I think in the subcontinent conditions, and even the West Indies has spun a lot. And it was a great experience. And then to play games in England leading into this, I feel in really good nick. I feel like I'm batting really well. I've scored runs, so it's all sort of worked towards here now. But yeah, it was nice to get some games in England, and I think I've got a nice round, I guess, experience in the last 12 months. So I've experienced different things, different conditions, different players, observed a lot and just watched guys go about their business, which has probably helped me come into it pretty calm and knowing how I've got to go about things, I guess, from seeing the guys at the top.
Were there particular guys who you sought out during those various experiences, or just taking it as much as you?
Yeah, each guy's different. I think the main thing for me was last week, just watching the guys train, play during the test match, the way they went about things. I think the way Davey batted in the second innings of the test match, I went and watched a fair bit of that footage during the week before the lead up of this game, and how he played spin. And I think each guy plays it differently. It's about me trying to find the way that's going to work for me, and I guess I'm still developing that. But for the limited time that I did bat the other night, I felt comfortable. I felt like I had a good game plan. Unfortunately, I wasn't just able to get over the line. So I feel really comfortable. I feel confident, which is a positive, I guess. Only playing 2 games of cricket for Australia, that I feel like I'm thereabouts.
There's been a bit of discussion in the wake of the Test series about possibly looking for the India series, picking guys who are well adapted to batting in these kind of conditions. Do you A, take heart from that for your Test aspirations, and B, you think you've got a game that would stand up well in these conditions?
Yeah, definitely. It's a positive, I guess, that you get talked about to play Test cricket, and that's what I want to do, and that's my ambition, I guess. And I think I've had limited opportunity. I played 1 4-day game in India when I was there last, and had like 2 starts, a 50 and a 30, and I had a good game plan, pretty similar to how I played the other night. I'm always going to be positive and aggressive. So I think it's a long way away, that Test series. I've got to have a big summer. I've got to get runs on the ball. I think that's the main issues with everyone in the summer. I think getting runs and shield runs, you've seen blokes put on a lot of runs. I probably haven't done it as consistently yet. So I think it's a big 12 months for me if that's what I'm going to do. If that's me getting in the Test side, I've got to get a lot of runs, I guess, in 4-day cricket.
Last one, Bucky.
I presume you don't have a team to name yet for tomorrow's game?
No, I don't know.
Just on Adam Sandler, the bowling attack was able to keep Sri Lanka to 8 for 227, I think it was. But Adam was 7 overs for 34. That's his first hit out. I mean, do you need more from him, or how does what's his role sort of in that attack? Because we've got a more in-place attack than home side.
Yeah, I think we played the conditions completely opposite, I guess. I think we found with Jimmy's slow balls and coming off the wicket, I think the pace, it was also difficult. So it was a different game plan. I think Adam bowled really well. I think he got it in the right areas. But yeah, there's just the wicket with the pace. I think we got the ball to go soft. We got it reversed a little bit. Cutters were working really well. So his opportunity will come, no doubt. He could bowl 10 tomorrow. Where I'm not too sure really, but I think he's come a long way from where he's been. He's played some really good 1-day cricket so far, and I think the breakthrough game for him won't be far around the corner. I think he bowled really well down the night.
Themselves around the other day in these kind of conditions where the scores are lower, I guess that becomes even more important in the runs that you do say.
Yeah, definitely. We probably were 90% there. I think we still got to touch up a few things, and we spoke about that, about just being really ruthless in the field, and it's going to make a big difference, those 20 runs that we could stave in the field, as we can see. It can be pretty crucial. I think coming in late in the innings, in the batting innings, if there's 20 more on the board, it can be pretty tough batting second. So yeah, definitely keep trying to do that, keep trying to improve in the field, and try and stop as many runs as possible.